Genius. Is it a genetic code embedded at birth or the result of hard work on oneself? As Isaac Newton said, genius is patience of thought focused in a certain direction.
As the German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said, genius illuminates an age like a comet among the planets.
As our contemporary Vladimir says, if there's no toilet paper, just bring some kind of notebook.
You're slow.
That's Vladimir, the genius of our time. Right now, he's studying modern technologies, working on his own computer.
Damn it, shit, it won't turn on.
Vladimir knows the computer inside out. In fact, it was at the computer that he truly got to know his own hand. In computer tech circles, he's already being compared to Tony Stark, partly because he's also a bit of a dummy in real life.
You're a dummy too, idiot.
Vladimir's talent earned him the nickname, the Russian Elon Musk, though Musk's wealth is estimated in the hundreds of billions.
Vladimir is mildly intoxicated.
What the hell are you talking about?
Vladimir is often compared to oxymoron among geniuses, since for the past decade he also focused only on one palm.
Fuck off.
Vladimir had just begun repairing the computer, and instantly made a brilliant decision.
I'll just replug the wires, whatever.
Our film crew decided to find out the possible reasons for the computer malfunction. Vladimir, can you tell us what happened?
How would I know? Maybe it led in a Trojan.
And what websites did you visit on the internet?
Where did I go? I was just browsing around on the internet.
So you were just browsing around on the internet, right?
What? After reconnecting the wires in the computer, Vladimir realized the PC still wasn't working, which meant he needed to look for the problem inside.
The bolt is tiny, damn it. You'll never find it.
A small bolt that's hard to find. Vladimir talked about the reasons for his problems with girls.
Without fully opening the computer, Vladimir began diagnosing the components using a special device.
It doesn't seem to smell burnt.
Vladimir is a pro. After opening the computer, he quickly found problems most people wouldn't notice.
Damn, it's fucking dusty as hell.
The first thing Vladimir does is give the computer a professional cleaning.
Now we're vacuuming it and it'll stop working.
The professional cleaning didn't help. The computer still doesn't work. According to Vladimir, he's about to fix everything because he knows Apple devices better than Tim Cook and even better than Vilsacom. However, even Vladimir isn't the tip of the iceberg. There are even more brilliant people out there.
If your computer won't start, like you press the button and it just doesn't turn on.
After hearing the experts, Vladimir summarized the diagnosis.
Looks like the video card is dead because there's no image coming through.
Vladimir says the issue is with the video card, specifically a GeForce.
However, for Genie that's too easy, so he makes the task harder for himself.
Hell.
Because the computer fell, the hard drive stopped staying in place and Vladimir immediately invented a special holder for this part. A genius like him handled much tougher things. Over the past few years, Vladimir has created a huge number of inventions. He invented clever devices like a nano holder for remotes, a universal headphone balancer, and a reinforced clothes dryer. He also worked on joint projects with the largest smartphone manufacturers. Recently, a female robot was developed in China. Our information suggests Vladimir is working on something similar, and based on his sketches, will soon assemble a woman.
Glue your own face together, damn it. I'm sick of you. You just don't realize you can't see shit.
Vladimir kicked our film crew out of his underground lab because of the field on our heads. Anything Vladimir does is considered underground.
You have a slicked back, shitty haircut.
Vladimir is unhappy because our film crew isn't discussing his scientific work, even though his economics monograph was recently published. Many legendary writers had to publish books for years before writing the one that would cause a real sensation. Vladimir, with the cover of his very first book, caused a real furore among readers. The first 100 pages of the book are devoted to a business strategy that allows anyone to easily go from a starting capital of $1,000 to 70,000 rubles. The remaining 200 pages explain how, with an income of 1,000 rubles a day, you can earn 360,000 in just a year. At the end of the monograph, the author included a brilliant thought. I quote, "Money is like air, money corrupts people, I corrupt the air, I take revenge on money for humanity."
This is just natural science. You have nothing else to do.
Vladimir doesn't hide his achievements in economics by accident. According to our information, he is currently working on a joint project with Elon Musk. Experts are confident that Vladimir's idea could bring in $28 billion.
The genius suggests Elon Musk put his $297 billion on a free debit alpha card, earning 10% back, exactly $28 billion. Our film crew decided to find out the results of Vladimir's work.
Why isn't it working? What's wrong with the computer?
Vladimir's genius failed. He's confused, about to give up, but the computer still won't work.
It's not clear what's wrong with it. I hope it's not the graphics card. Damn shit, that's a lot of money. It'd be better to just build a new computer.
Vladimir decided to take the computer to a service center, admitting that he couldn't fix the problem himself. How did a once great mind lose his genius? To understand this, we decided to study Vladimir's biography. According to our information, from an early age the boy showed outstanding abilities. By the 6th grade, he had already learned to add single-digit numbers in his head. We met a few days after his birth. At that time, he only knew his mom, dad, and the obstetrician. And as far as I know, the last one spanked him. He was very withdrawn, like many other brilliant people. For the first 2 years, he didn't talk to anyone at all. As Vladimir's brother said, the genius made his first invention at the age of 14, a device that increased the volume on the phone. That's the kind of rain it is. He came up with this himself. I mean, he invented it himself. You fold your hands like this. When he saw that everyone was using his invention, he realized that with just his own hands he could create a huge number of genius things. Vladimir's genius continued to guide him through life. He finished school 2 years earlier than his classmates, entering a technical college after 9th grade. But he didn't stay there for long. The government recognized his genius and assigned him for a year to a scientific military base in the motorized rifle troops. My brother came back from the army. Anyway, after returning, Vladimir didn't sit still for long, unlike many people after the army. The genius immediately got worried and realized he was losing his hair. After studying the situation, the guy realized that his intelligence was pushing out his hair follicles in order to save the remaining hair. Vladimir decided to urgently start dumbing himself down. That's how the journey of the genius ended. The guy who was once predicted to lead Silicon Valley now only leads by looking at silicone. All we can do now is remember the brilliant works that Vladimir once secretly released under pseudonyms.
He tossed napkins everywhere. Damn!
Damn, CS, damn. That's it.
Who even watches this? Can I add you on Steam for CS? I don't know, I don't know.
Vyacheslav enabled parental controls on my computer to block Martians, especially for Rossiya 23.